So this is Wednesday, the 2nd of November 2022. And we're going to go through exactly detail for detail the steps I take. We're going to go through when you what happens during the day. Like, is it going to be an expansive day? Is it going to be an inside day? Is it going to be, I don't know. We're going to figure that stuff out. Um, does price respond to the levels that I know are the levels that work? We're going to figure all of that out. So let's get started. I'm going to just figure out exactly if we've hit some levels. So from just looking at this could probably be a 200. The 50 would just be about here, and we're just failing to hit that. There could be something inside this that could lead to this being like a 78. Like, let's kind of just piece it together and see what happens. So my guess was that this was a 200 or 250. So there's the 250 of that area there, and price kind of just like made moves above but didn't sustain that, and then we moved back down. So we've got a lower time frame to see exactly why that is. From here to there, there's that, and then this might potentially be that the 200 that I'm discussing. Alright, so I'll just remove that one because the motto really is make it fit. Make it fit. So let's hit this 400 here, and price is just crushed back, like it's gone. So if we shift down to 15-minute, there will be a set of candles that allows for this level to be other. So it's kind of like rubbing outside, like pushing outside the 400 of that level there. Take it up further step. Yeah. So let's try and get this a little bit better than this. So that's kind of the absolute first swing. And then the 200 to the tick, the 250 smash, the 400 offered up some type of resistance. So you see the candles can do this, like close outside, but not really close outside and move back in. And then it carries on from there. So this is on the 15-minute scale. I don't really see anything to indicate that this is wanting to do anything in the other direction. I don't have this matching up range, because that's what I like to see. If I have these sets of candles matching up to a 400, that 400 usually is the end or the wick off that, and I take the measurement like so, measuring that's what I do. But for some reason, this is carried through, and then we've hit that, and we managed to stay below that. And so I am looking for, and there's the swing there. So 15-minute, 250. Nope. So there's something off here. I don't know what. Take that range. It's not actually. It's just so this makes it just that little bit trickier. And we're going to figure out, is this a continuation? Is this an inside day? Is this just a day that you can't really trade because nothing's matching up? I'm going to try and figure all that shit out. So I don't have anything to do. We just got to find. So there we go. We found something. Let's just use that as an example. Close below the 50 with that candle, felt to go above. Hit the 50 again, continue down lower. Do we have anything in that swath of candles? No. So let's just check to see if there's anything I can use to get a read. See all those down candles, you've got to find the one that moves back up. So using that, 200's down there, and that's 3845. This is 3843. There's that could be a hit. That's that margin of error. That could potentially just be a margin of error, and we're starting to see some kind of build back up to the upside. And if we take the range itself, all right. And look, to me, This is quite a suspicious place to decide to turn around. Taking margin of error into account, I, I, I've seen price react in a way that it just goes back the other way. So this is a 5 minute. Still, if that was a margin of error, and if we were just to take this range, for me to say, hey, this is going back the other way, I just want to see it clear that 50. So carry on. I'm not ready to, and it didn't. And we could get 200, 250. Right, right. What more do I need to see before I can get into this? Okay, this next one is back in. Nope, it's out. Yeah. 400 was, so that's 38.33, and this is 38.31. So that's two handled margin error. So it's still playing within this kind of area. It could give one more push and then give a reason to turn back. Let's see what it does. Turn it back. We're over a quarter way. We respected this 250 here. There is what? 37. This is 31. No, nothing I like. I've got to really like it. Oh, no. There we go. Some down candles before going out. Can we break these highs? No, no, no. Okay, and we got that to the tip. What happens next? Let's do this. What do we got? Like nothing. I wasn't super confident about any of this. Afternoon. Boom. So what led me to take that? Just this beginning portion of a reversal. We hit that 50, got to the 78. All right. I just had to kind of wait. I was like, I didn't really like anything. We've hit the 50. There probably is something here. What's that? Right? And then we hit that. And then, oof, Wolfgar. Crazy. So, at what point did I have a chance to catch that? I really didn't. I don't know where I got in. When I got the 10, we would have aimed for the 400. But at that point, this was done. Really done. And the idea is I need to be able to carry on trading well after. So this 200, if this is a violent turn back, like that's not even, that is the 15 minutes candle. So let's see what it wants to do. Ooh, okay. But is that long enough for you? Yeah, it is. And are we below the 50? No, we're not. We swept the 50. Now, what could happen is it could be an inside day. I don't know. It wasn't enough to continue going down. And then we've got um, what's this? It's that 200. So with that 200 comes in the range. We can get rid of this. So to see exactly what that range is. So we hit that 200. We're quarter way up. It's basically the end of the day, and price is just going down, up, down, on an overall down. So I don't want to punt here. I want to just take a shot in the dark with this. Um, This can come all the way down there. I love this. That's beautiful. Yeah, I just didn't have the balls to just take it there. Do you think that there's a move? Yeah, look, let's make a mistake. 1, 2, 3. We could just dribble down to the 400. Let's give, yep, plenty margin of error. And the safest place, I think, would be here or this candle here. And wrong. Okay. Nice, okay, close that up. And that's today. The candles will stop printing. That's today. So if I were to go back, so just look at this, just a review. Let's say, well, I just want to go back to 1 o'clock just to show this sequence, because I've seen this before. So we have this massive violent move up. Let's base it off this in terms of a projection. We hit the 200, and we fail to go above the 200 in 1, 2, 3. Let's go to the 15 minutes so it looks a little bit more condensed. 2, 3, 1. So we that 250 gets checked, and then there's this. Boom, massive move down. How do you manage this? So let's just say if we took a position at the 50% of this, 50% of that move, would have stopped at the 78, and then a continuation of that whole entire range. Could that be a way we manage this position? Yes, it is. But you have to be watching it. So I've seen this move. Massive move up, hits a level, and to be clear, it's not just guesswork here. This is actually, watch this. Son of a bitch. Look at this. So close. Margin of error. Hit the 250. Dead on the nose. That's 38.97. 38.90. 30. Right, so 38. No. Say it again. So this is 38.97. This is 39 and 1. So we failed this margin of error of about 3. Margin of error can run from 3 to 5, over the line, under the line, and then boom. This next move is massive, right? And then I just said that there is enough of a sign to say that we are in this momentum. We can take 50% of this margin of error, so that's a level 67, so I put it at 64. Stop there. To there. I don't have a projection. And boom. Take the rest of that range, but is there a way? Wait a second. So I can take that to that. That's the 200, the 250, and the 400. Margin of error is 5. Margin of error is 5. So we want to stop there. So if I did this, that. Okay, so 78. So where did that end up stopping? Yeah, just below the 78 margin of error. 3882, and this is 3886. So margin of error 5. Let's take the projection. Don't want to use that full projection like that, but let's do it like this. So I just want to see. So it's 200. It's the 1. I'll be at 411. This is 3785, so I'll be at 3789. Oof, I don't think that's right. No, that's too deep. It can't be the candle that it just formed from. It doesn't quite work that way. It looks like this. It's better. So this is 37.43, 37. Yeah, yeah, 37.47. The 200 comes back how far up? You know what I mean? We are here, 38.44, 38.50, so that's 6 short. I don't think I'll be able to take it there. I need it closer, so keep that in mind. Close through that easily and falls short of the 400 just. And this is what twos, man. Wow. So we just covered so much ground. Big, big ping. Watch this one a few times. Great patience on the move up, but this is definitely an A, N. So this is A, M, D. Big time. Like, he's not wrong in his concepts, but I feel like this is a far superior way of trading.